All right. Welcome in. Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm the average goob and I'm back. And it's been a busy past couple of months, but since the launch of Vibe Clicker, I haven't really done much game dev. And finally got some time this weekend. So I've been doing a little bit of art and putting together the DLC, which is mostly there's going to be a free update and then there's going to be like a paid dev support DLC. And honestly, I'm ready to start on the next project. So we're getting close to wrapping this up, but I did have a lot of stuff I want to build for this. And I've already started. So I think last stream I got like the random news events thing working. It's not implemented or anything, so if I might work on that a little bit, but I did get some art done and I fixed a couple of small bugs. I added a new stat, which is passive reputation. So for all of those people looking to min-max the reputation and not rely heavily on clicking, that will be for you. So I need to balance that into the game, but there are some things added with this new DLC that will have passive rep. A lot of stuff trying to keep old saves working. We'll see how that goes. I've been running into some issues. Hopefully, I think most of what I was having issues with is fixed, but there'll be a lot to do. So I added support for new cursors. Did that today. It was pretty cool. I added 10 new upgrades for the paid DLC, the bundle. And then I haven't added any of the art for this new stuff yet, but I got the 5 upgrades for the free update, and all the icons are done for all these, as well as the upgrades. They're added to the game. And I even did a free clicker, which is going to be Temptic the Otter, one of the streamers who hangs around the game dev and streams himself. Told him I would do an otter clicker, so you get a preview of that today. So I won't be doing any of the art today, but I will be working on some of the features. One of those being putting the notifications into its own menu and maybe try to get the vibe shop a little bit more upgraded. So I'll show you what I did there as well. But let's check out the art that I made. And I'll post the time-lapse video of me making this art. I don't know if anybody likes that, but I enjoy seeing it and having a video for it. But yeah, so we've got the networking icon. We've got the AI ethics course icon. The AI content farm. I thought that was pretty funny. The deepfake detection. We've got AI safety consultant, a totally human support. We've got the quantum computing access, all roads leading to computers. We've got the AI brain research. So this is connecting AI into the human brain, obviously. We've got the time dilation chamber. This allows AI to work faster without the constraints of human time, which, if you think about it, it does have constraints of human time. We've got the AI therapy session. This is probably one of my favorite icons because you would expect AI to help you, but you're helping AI. We've got the digital afterlife service where we become one, AI and humans. The totally small can, not jug, of energy drink. The job fair, not ominous or anything. The social media profile. This is the Mohawk guy giving you deuces. The coding boot camp. That's a boot. And wireless power. That's the little wire saying goodbye. But yeah, so that's all the icons. Created those this weekend. Had a fun time doing that. And yeah, let's hop in. So we got our game in Godot here. You'll see we've got a new icon notifications. So I'll have to work. I'm working on this today. I want to try to hook this up. And then we've got some new additions to the Vibe Shop. So let's just hop right in and check those out. We've got a new custom cursor. So it looks the same, but now we've got full control over it. So I made a new scene so that we can actually see like particle effects maybe, if I get into that. It'd be cool to have some of the custom cursors. And then you'll see here, we've got the notifications box. I don't have any notifications, but if we add them, let's see what we got here. What can I probably won't be able to preview it. Okay, here we go. Quantum computing access. Where is it? Right here. All right, so when we get the notifications, it'll pop up here. And then when you click on it, you'll be able to see all of those. So you can, I might change this to an X whenever you click it. We'll see. But yeah, that way you can see your notifications. So you can actually have them displayed or off, whatever you want. And then you can just close those manually. Unfortunately, I am going to have to work from a different save to test those out now. But the Vibe Shop has gotten an upgrade. This is what I was talking about. So we've got all of our clickers, obviously, from, you know, the release version of this. But then we got a new little guy joining us. So we got a couple streamers that do game dev as well. And I wanted to do little collabs. So if they ever want to add me to a game, they have my permission. At least the Goob Goob version of me. Just like I added their stream avatars. So I got Seto, which if we equip Seto, we can see here. Oh, gotta close that. We got the little auto buy bot, which is his son. So I want to be able to add custom little bots for people to choose cosmetically and stuff. And then if we go pick Temptic the Otter, there he is. So I drew this today. Anyways, I had fun doing that. But that's not all. Now we've got custom cursors, and I'll of course have to add all these other features, but we got custom cursors. So right now we just have a color change, but you can see here, we've got the blue one. And if we close shop, we got the blue icon or blue cursor now. And then if we go to the other ones, you can see this is showing through. We've got the pink one, the yellow. If you unequip it, just use the default. So there we go. Yeah, that's really all I did. And then we got some passive rep, so you can see we're gaining rep passively now. Yeah. Oh, and the news alerts. So the news alerts working pretty good. I made the Z position of this really high. That's on me. Maybe it shouldn't be so high up on priority. Notifications are pretty high up too. I don't think they need to be displaying above everything anymore. Honestly, just like one. Then maybe if there's no notifications, we change that out so that it doesn't show anything. All right. So I need to go in and figure out best way to hook this up. So let's go to our event manager. Yo, Granger, what up? Welcome in. I just did my update spiel on what all I've worked on. So you didn't miss too much, but you missed everything if you're just getting in here. Did you see I made Temptic at least? Look at that. I'm not sneaking in a stream. I announced it on Blue Sky that I was going to be live around 7. At 7. All right, I said at 7, but here I am. Yeah. What up, Ooga Booga? Chief Multi-Hat, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing great this weekend. You did. You brought all the peeps. But yeah, so I'm actually working on improving some stuff. We've got custom cursors now. We've got all the clickers, and there's gonna be more. I may or may not make this a vertical scroll with multiple cards. I really like this side scrolling stuff. I don't know. There's just a lot. But yeah, so we got different cursors now, which means I'll be able to swap them out dynamically, so I can add more now. And then I gotta add all the other ones. And then we got the new upgrades. So we've got like social media profile and stuff, and these are all sprinkled throughout. So a few things here and there. Is that a Temptic Otter? It is. Yeah. So if you go to the Vibe shop, Temptic the Otter. I was already typing, but when Granger spoke, and so I deleted what I was going to say and typed gulp. What were you going to say? Yeah, this is fun. I'm having fun building stuff out. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to delete this save so we can test out the notifications. Hopefully I remember to do, get rid of all this stuff. Where's clicks? Total clicks. 500. You forgot what you were gonna say? Oh man. Oh no. Alright, cool. Alright, so look at that. We got a notification. Heck yeah. So now I need to tie this into an event so that it automatically updates the number of notifications. So like if I close them out, and then if there's none left, it closes this out too. So that is what I'm working on. I feel like the achievements. Where is my achievements? Oh, I think it's under Event Manager actually. Thank you for the hydrate, Ooga Booga. We've got the classic, the one and only Bat Juice in the Panther Cup. Ooh. A little sour, a little lemony. Appreciate that. All right. Also, I'm wearing my Harambe shirt. Okay, that is all. The unadvertised delicious drink. Exactly. Okay, we have an achievement unlocked signal. Oh, look at this. We got a perfect place. Holy moly, Granger. 11 months, dude. Thank you for the sub. Sheesh. Dude, time really does fly. What the heck? What happened? How has it almost been a year? Man, I think I just hit 17 months with the nerds and I couldn't believe it. Yeah, man, thank you. Thank you for 11 months of support. It means a lot. That money goes towards releasing games on Steam, to be honest. That's where all the money's going. Steam releases and I bought the Apple developer thing or whatever. I'm not going to release on iOS, but I thought about it. Yo, what up, Mars? Welcome in. Man, Seto's emotes are so freaking clean now. Made some progress on a game you're working on. Oh, very cool. Good progress, I hope. I felt motivated too, man. I've been working on Vibe Clicker like all day. We need achievement unlocked. All right, let's connect to it. Oh, we're already connecting. Yes. Okay, now we can update this then. Update notification count. Boom. All right, what happens whenever we get an upgrade though? Money goes towards game releases. Okay, pal, whatever you say. It did. How do you think Vibe Clicker got on Steam? Look, it's right here. You can type an exclamation Steam and go play Vibe Clicker for free. Right now. In all of its glory. Or you can wait for the new DLC. We got some negative reviews, we got some positive reviews. Somebody left a period. Yeah. No, this is good. This is good. It's motivating. But no, I'm gonna be working on a new game pretty soon. So we'll see how that goes. I'm pretty excited for it. We all know the money goes to the Batman juice. No, not Batman juice. Bat juice. And small portion does. It goes to buying supplements, gamer subs. Not, I mean, maybe G Fuel. All right, we have to unlock a card. Okay, let's go look for it. There's got to be another event here. Well, actually, let's go test it out. We just need to get an achievement. Boom! Look at that. And then 2. Look at that. Obviously, it's not going to update because we don't have that tied in yet, but that's cool. I have to get a card unlocked, right? Upgrade unlocked, right here. Okay, thank you for the posture check. Postured. I was slouching a little bit. What? We only have one of these and it's in the game HUD. How perfect can this be? Update notification count. Done. Now I just need, whenever they're deleted, to update the notification. Look at that. Then we got all of our notifications here. We can close some of these down. How cool is that? Very cool. All right, let's go to the event manager and we're gonna do signal but let's do notification closed. And then what we're going to do is tie into this event manager dot notification closed. We want to do update notification count. Okay, and then we're going to go emit that whenever we close one of these upgrades. Which one is it? It's definitely this one. So after hide card, let's go ahead and event manager this one out. Oh, I think it has to go after queue free, but that's not going to work. Came from the far future and knew about the posture check being needed. Yes, exactly. There's going to be a posture check needed in the future. We can already tell. We know. There's also going to need to be a hydrate. As a matter of fact, I'll handle that right now. That's a free one. You don't have to spend points on it. All right, so the issue is it can't do this count. Like, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work because... yeah, it's just not going to work. I almost need a timer. We'll add it here too. We'll just test it, obviously. You're broke anyways. You already spent all your channel points? I know, I haven't been streaming, so there hasn't been a chance to, like, get any. Oh, dang, I thought it did it. That was me. Yeah, so this isn't gonna work. What we need to do is set a timer for that. So in the HUD, I think I can just create a timer. Okay, let's do... I think we can do this on the default time. Spend your savings on a hydrate and a posture check. Your savings? Yeah, I think this is like only my second stream in like 2 months. It's been slim pickings. But like I said, like I haven't even had time to work on my game and stuff, so you're getting like everything all in one. But I want to do a few more streams this month. It's September as well, so what a better time to try to get subs and then just disappear, right? No, but for real, work slowed down, so I'm gonna try to get a few more streams in. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna be learning a new game engine this month, so I'll probably stream me learning that. That way everybody can be on that journey with me. And no, it's not default. What is the get tree dot create timer main dot default UI timing dot timeout connect I'm just gonna do this real quick. let's just do func update count. I don't know if this is gonna work, so I want to just try it real quick. And then we do type int. What? I don't understand. I feel like I haven't worked on a timer in a while. Spoiler alert casually spoils it right after saying that without a chance to react. Exactly. Just want to do it in one line. Oh, I can just do dot timeout. And then I'm gonna wait. I like that idea. Did I read that right? I'm just trusting Google on this one. Get tree.create timer. We'll see. That's what I was thinking. I was gonna set it to a variable and add it to the tree though, which would have been dumb because I would have to delete it somehow. There's so many game projects that you're too lazy to finish. What's stopping you from finishing them? Like, why not finish it? Hmm. Hmm. Like to finish stuff in one session? That's unreasonable to do that to yourself. Causes boring. It's boring doing the same thing over and over, so you make a new project, start making different mechanics. I mean, I get that. If you can work through the boring though, it's a lot of fun. Like what I'm doing is perceivably boring, but I'm having fun because I'm like finishing something. I'm getting stuff to work, so it's kind of cool. But I get that. I mean, if you want to do stuff in one session, you're not going to finish many games that way. That's the only unfortunate thing. I mean, everything that goes to hide card, it has to be in here. Can I? Can I do this? It worked! Alright. I saw this function the other day and I was just like, okay, that's it. That's gotta be the one, right? Whenever you queue free something, exit tree. There's that achievement card. I'm doing that right under the ready. All right, let's test that out. Cool beans. All right, now we need to check if, let's go ahead and actually get this. Let's do var notification count equals this. That should be an int. And then we say if it equals 0, then we want to hide the notifications. So just call that. Welcome back from ads. To be honest, if I could finish one project in like a few days, if I tried, haven't laid hands, it's like halfway done, the energy draining because I do everything. Yeah, no, I get that. Hey, listen, I've been working on Vibe Clicker for months now, and doing everything is not easy. But if you break it up into little sections and treat it almost like individual projects, it makes it feel like you're accomplishing stuff. So like breaking stuff out helps me a ton. Like what I have here, doing like these little update features and, you know, doing like feedback and bugs, like breaking into little projects for one big project, aka milestones, makes it seem like you're making huge progress. And if you do it in chunks, it just honestly feels better. So you can treat each session like its own project. Be like, hey, for this one, I want to accomplish these two things. I want to make one model, you know, or I want to make one song for my game, and just treat them like different projects, but make it part of one whole project. Maybe that could help. But I also totally get it. I understand the struggle of like the attention that it requires. Oh. It showed it because there was 0. You guys know there's gonna be an achievement for not clearing any of your notifications, right? There's gotta be. There's so many of them. Sophie, you being stinky? You being stinky? Caught it live. Sophie's being stinky. So I know this news alert thing won't be here. I think this is fine. I almost feel like this needs to be two different icons though. Maybe it needs to say open or close. Because like, how do you know you're gonna click on this? You don't know. I mean, these all have like hover states. I guess there is the hover state here. It's pretty sick. I'm happy to have this done because I can't tell you guys how much I hated all these notifications. Oh look, that's working perfectly. Wonder why it's doing that. Oh, that was weird. It's not the prettiest UI. I was thinking I could extend this all the way out so that it's on the side here. Also, I don't save the notifications, so if you close out the game, they're gone. I don't really see a point in keeping those. All right, so if we move this all the way over here. Okay. And this all the way over here. What do you think this margin is? Ah, go away. 90? Let's do like 120. And then on the left, 90. Look at that. Deepfake detection tool and AI decision systems? What? Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, that's better. Why did that work so nicely? I think it's because it's centered. I don't think the margins had anything to do with this. All right. We can make an X up here on this. I think we can do that. I can't tell if I'm a fan of this or not. It's the only bad thing about doing this stuff live. Like, I usually design this out so I can see it. It's not the end of the world. This whole thing's scrollable, which is nice. Can't click him through it. All right. Let's go ahead and add another label here. Make an X. Let's do font. Let's do an extra bold. Let's do like 20, 30. Let's do maybe this red. And then let's center it. Yo, what up, old Rod? Welcome in. How you doing? You caught me working on ye old vibe clicker. Okay, if it equals 0, okay. And showing notifications. Okay, that's okay. I love you too. Yeah, I'm working on DLC. I got quite a bit here actually. Going pretty well. All right. And then we want, when this is open, yeah, check this out. We're upgrading the Vibe Shop. So the Vibe Shop's gonna have cursors, you're gonna be able to do auto buy bots, the clickers, wallpapers, and different sounds, so you can customize your total experience of vibing. And right now, the only other thing that works are the cursors. So we can swap between these, and I'm gonna do like fancy ones, obviously. And then I did add one more clicker. We've got Temptic. And I'm working on the notification system, trying to get it condensed so it's not just displaying over everything. And then I added 15 new upgrades. There'll be 5 in the free version of the DLC, just an update basically, and then there's gonna be 10 in the paid version. So like a real DLC. I can move that down. I love that this updates automatically. I don't want it to overlap this. It also feels weird off to the side. That's fine. Oh cool, it closed it. technically you can keep it on while you're doing stuff. Okay, it starts to get a little messy. This is why we test things. All right. Dialogue. Okay, anything with a dialogue is gonna have to be above it. Oh, it should be above it. That's so weird. Let's see. I don't want to go through and make all of these like that. So, what does this need to be in front of? I don't think it needs to be in front of anything. Wait. Okay, cool. It's still above everything it needs to be above. Can't pull up a news alert. I think maybe the most recent notification needs to be up top. Hey, what's up, Captain Onosa? How do I give the otter a fish? I don't know. I don't know. There might be a way. There might be a secret hidden way once it's in place to give him a fish. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's gonna be tons of stuff in here, so I'm gonna add some secrets. But yeah, we can swap out cursors now. But I'm working on a little notification system. I see now that it's kind of intrusive here. Maybe I don't make this bot hover around, I don't know. I kind of like it because it shows like, it's kind of funny. But yeah, maybe the notifications, like the newest ones up top. How you doing, Captain Osa? Did you get your game entry in? You, what is this called? VBox is a VBox. Interesting. Okay. What was that? Move child. Let's see if that works. I don't know what's gonna give me. I don't want to hit that. AI research department. Give an otter a fish, feed him for a day. Teach him to fish and he'll spend all his money on a big bass boat. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's go break the game real quick. Hey, it worked. Alright, Kevin's best friend, Kevin, was at the top. Now, AI 1.0. Hey, that worked. Coding Bootcamp. Look at that, just like that, we got reversed achievements and notifications. Perfect. The next question is, can we have a clear all button? Probably. Probably do a clear all. All the themes right there. No. All right, how does this look? No, it's just there. Oh, we have a problem. I just ran into the problem that one person had one time where it's not unlocking pro. It's because my career level says it's 1. Does that mean I unlocked this and it saved it, but it didn't save the career level? That doesn't make sense. Oof. Is it because of this? So we're career level 2, save. Okay, not broken. I don't know. Alright, so I can probably move these over just a little bit more. So much code. And then on clear. Ooh. Is there not a way to clear all children? Delete all children. Got all the functions here, right? Are we not allowed to clear them? It's just move child. You have to loop through each of them? Oh, that just removes them. We have to queue free them. I had a function that I already made for this reason. I wrote a custom extension to handle that. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't think there's a way. I think this is what I did. Clear the UG list. That's achievement list, alright? right, let's go connect the button before I forget. Did I spell notification wrong? Oh, notifications. Oh, let's delete my save data. All right. I still not get it. Oh, I need cloud hosting. 30 notifications? Oh my gosh. Bye. Okay. All the notifications are gone. I think I'm just gonna make this go all the way to the top. Why not? Okay, maybe not that high up. There we go. Oh gosh, it's not, it doesn't look good. All right, one more pixel. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. All right. I would say that works. I would say that we have a notification system that isn't really annoying. And it automatically closes and everything. Is that bad UX? It closes because there's nothing in there? I don't know. Maybe I should just make it not open if it's nothing in there. Obviously. Um... I'll say greater than 0. We're running out of upgrades. No way I can buy the Singularity. Help humans cope with an AI-dominated world. You must really hate what you've done. These are some of the new upgrades, in case you guys were wondering. And while we've got everybody here, do you want to see the new art that I did? All right. This is what we got. We got the networking events. We've got the AI ethics course. It's a robot with the scales of justice. And a performance chart. The irony. I don't know. This is my favorite one. I love this one. We got the AI content farm. We've got the deepfake detection. AI safety consultant. And I went through these at the beginning of the stream too, but look at that guy. Clearly a human. We got quantum computing. Access to quantum computing. So now your computer, which is clearly just your monitor, can now connect to the quantum. Got AI brain research. We've got the time dilation chamber, where AI can become faster, not stuck to human constraints of time. Because if you think about it, it really is. We got the AI therapy session. That's the one where we regret making AI. We got the digital afterlife service. This is after everything's said and done. Humans can be uploaded into AI, or robots are now human, and humans are now robots. We've got the totally small energy drink, 52 ounces, very small. That's what's in here. It's what the plants crave. We got the job fair, very ominous. We've got the social media profile. Dude's got a mohawk. It's perfect. We got the coding boot camp. And I'll say it every time. That's a boot. And then last but not least, we got the wireless power. And this is the cable saying, bye. Kind of looks like a school bell. It was supposed to be a wireless charger. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. Oh, and then obviously, hold up. You guys have seen it, but I'll share it here. We got Temptic the otter. I drew this one today. And in case you guys don't know who that is, let's do a little shout out. Go give Temptic a follow. They haven't streamed in a little bit, but they're working on a pinball game, which looks pretty cool. It's like Balatro pinball. So you get like upgrades and stuff. Seems pretty neat. But yeah, that's we did a little collab. They're gonna add a goo ball. And I added the otter. Temptic himself. All right, we've got notifications done. I could fix this bug. Okay. So in the upgrade card, whenever we're displaying that data, all right. All right, so we're gonna do this plus the effect dictionary. I wish there was an easy way to swap these. We're just gonna do var cost resource name string equals. We're just gonna snag this. Okay, and then that way we just do this. And then we say if the resource name does not equal money, then we just swap these. Whoa. I want to add a space here too. Oh no, I think it already has a space. It does not have a space. That's okay. I don't remember where I was. Okay. All right. And then this is the passive cost. And we'll do passive cost resource name. You guys like these long variables? I use long variable names all the time. Okay, good. I didn't used to until I started writing GD script. My variables would be like this. It'd be like it would be like let passive cost resource equals this, right? That would be my variable name. Not very informative. All right, so I'm gonna just swap these around. I think that's all I have to do. Enjoy making variable names take up about 52% of IDE real estate. I hate it, Chief Multi-Hat. I don't like it at all. But it's easy to like read the code, and I think that's what I need, so makes sense. Oh, we got debugger stuff. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't set it. Whoops. Okay. This needs to go the other way around. You relabel and use A, B, X, I, and J all the time? Yeah, you can't do that in GDScript with a for loop and stuff. Like, if I was doing JavaScript, yeah, I would be like, you know, for X equals 0, you know, X, you know, less than 10 or whatever, and then X plus plus or what, you know, something like this. Like I would do this if I need to loop a certain amount of times or something. You know, X is less than like array of stuff, you know, dot length. Like this would be a for loop that I would use in like JavaScript. But in GDScript, you have to actually use the stupid names. I don't know. These are really long. These are long names. Especially this passive cost resource name. But I know what it means. Go and then refactor everything to just be letters. All right, that dollar amount, that's good. Max buy, we've got the dollars and reps. We got the reps, we got dollars, everything's looking good. I'm looking at the bottom left, in case you guys are wondering. Some big numbers. 98,000 rep. Nice. It's my next level text isn't using the format. Got rid of it. What? Oh, I need to put that in here. Just notice it's not even using the formatted numbers. There we go, 1500 auto click. So much better. Now those numbers, big or small, are easy to read. It gives you money per click. I wish I could go back in time and change the way some of these are formatted, but like, not bad. All right. For anybody that's curious or listening, I'll show you guys how to get the secret ending, okay? It's quite simple. So pay attention. All right, so as you read the descriptions of these items, you'll notice some of them say warning on them. All right? If it says warning, pay attention because that's what you're going to need for the secret ending. And so, yeah, you got to read through or look at them. It's all caps, so it's not hard to find. But the first one you come across is the computer upgrade. It says purchase computer parts. Warning, you can't download DDR50 RAM. Right? You guys are like, there's no such thing as DDR50, obviously. What that means is you need this upgrade level 50. Okay, so we got 75 right now. We're good, right? Let's go through each of these. Okay, just go through, check them. I mean, I basically maxed everything out because I was testing. Get some deepfake detection in there. Look, AI decision system. Warning, allows AI to make decisions without oversight. Auto buys cost 1 PP. It only has 1 upgrade. All right. AI powered product says, warning, everybody totally loves AI. Totally. That means fully upgraded. Right? Rogue experimentation. Warning, max levels, hello, cause unwanted effects. You can see we're achieving full chaos over here. Right? We get over to the legend tab. So now you guys have it, right? We've got everything. Warning, the silent AGI project. There's only 1 upgrade. Secretly developed the first artificial general intelligence. Now you're making this thing smart. Okay. Oh, Vibe Orb, warning, up to 20 upgrades. Lowers the max intervals down to a max of blah, 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 right? Tells you warning 20. You need this level 20, obviously. Okay. Warning, the world can vibe together. You just need to get 1 of these. Just, you know, so they can vibe together. Quantum vibe processing. Warning, reputation will be at stake. There you go, obviously. That's another warning. You just need 1 of those. And then, that's it. That's all you have to do. And you're like, well, okay, but what about the secret ending? I'll leave that up to you guys. You need a secret upgrade to ISA slot motherboard? What's that? I don't know what that means. Anyways, so like if you start purchasing and canceling, what? Something's happening. Yeah. I'm refusing to purchase. All right. And then all those decisions, we let AI make the choice. Here he comes. Coming in with the bad news. Oh no, the notifications and the news alert button are showing. Don't worry about those. There, spoiler alert. I feel like the game's been out long enough, you know. At least the inside people should know. It's still funny to me. So I saw somebody say that the game was really short for a clicker game, and they probably got to this point and they're just like, ah, it's so short. I was thinking about just like auto starting, but I like the fact that like people who are curious are gonna click continue, you know? We no longer have AI. But we've got all these other things. To get the final click, 500 Vibe Lords. Wait, what? Oh, the documentary. I'm liking where this is going. This is gonna be a fun little DLC. I think there's another upgrade on this final tree. Yeah, I think it's if you choose the bad one. I don't know. All right, let's just make sure this works. Whoa, it's so quick. New game, did everything clear out? Yes. Okay, my curious nature, I added a new feature. So I'm wondering if I save the game, and you see how I've got all this money. I want to see if I can stop people from like utilizing that if I accidentally forget. Let's go in here. 0, 0. Because I think I finally figured out how to do the reset. Okay, I've got all the money. Delete, delete, new game. Yeah, it worked. I think, yeah. Oh, it says I have all my clicks though. Oh, that's because I still have the clicks and there is 0. Here we go. Click your way to success. I need to make something cost reputation here. Make the interview coach cost reputation. There it is. Cool, we fixed the display issues. So show the full upgrade bonus on the cards. What do I mean by that? Oh, like what your benefits are gonna be. Okay. So max buy, it should tell me like what it's gonna give me. Ooh, calculating that. Oh. All right, this whole thing needs to go away. Oops, no. What'd you do to my code? Okay. All right, so when the ending has happened, I need to hide all this. There we go. So if the notifications are open, we need to close them. And clear them out. We just need to hide it. This should be good enough. What was another time that it just stayed open? I think that was it for now. Pause menu. Yeah. Okay. All right, what can I do for the full upgrades? I think it's all on the hover. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll see. All right, so we don't really need to do the balancing. Yep. Customizable cursors, we have that. Wow, a lot of this is like cosmetic now. So technically I can start setting up the setup for this. Let me go ahead and commit here. It's a pretty good place to be. So the news alert, I guess we could. We got a news timer here. All right. Okay. I think I made a function to show the news. Yeah, create a news event. She's sleeping. I'm just gonna get a random event for now. Um, you pick a random thing out of a dictionary. Could do a random based on the key. Dictionary.keys.pick random. Is that what this is? The dictionary of dictionaries? And I need to return... Ooh, I need to return the key, actually. So this actually works great. think that just returns what I need. Let me lower this timer. I have it set to 30 seconds. We're gonna be waiting there for a long time. I never actually called it. Okay. All right, I've done this before. That's perfect. I swear I copied random key, not DOM key. We also need to make sure we don't have an existing one. Shouldn't do a second one though. Timer doesn't restart. I guess. Wait, why is it? Oh, the news dialogue is showing up. I was like, why is it showing? Because we have it printing the news name. Sick. Okay, cool. So multiple ones aren't showing up. I might keep that for now while I'm still building it out. Okay, that's cool. That works, I guess. I kind of want to have advanced functionality here. Start news timer. So we'll do that because I want to do some functionality around it. This gets a random key. Obviously, we'll change it. Create this. Just make sure it doesn't have anything in the news. Okay. Some of these want to make sure they're based off of like events. So like we can't get this unless we have an upgrade. Okay, we're not doing the news button anymore. All right, that's cool. So it picks it as long as we can do it. So okay, so it only run these if these aren't available. So we need to incorporate the chance here. So this news event selected equals 0 existing. We want to do an if check here. If this dot chance, I think it's greater than rand just rand f. I think that's what it is. So rand f will be 0 to 1. So then we shouldn't get these all the time. We'll make one of these really high just in case. Like 50% chance. Oh, something broke. There's no chance key? What is that? Is that not chance? Oh my gosh, I called it percentage. We're gonna call these chance. I don't, percentage is dumb. Is it? We'll just do percentage. think that had a 90% chance, right? Or 50%? Oh, this is government regulation? It's an 8% chance. Does this, how low does this Rand F go? Let's do check chance, float. All right, let's check it out. .9. Seems like these are really high chances. .02. All right. Career level 3. I believe that's when you start working for that company. This is 1, 2, 3. Just needs to be greater than 3. Okay. Let's get up there. All right. Now we should start getting the news events. Oh, we got our first news event. The AI chatbot talks inappropriately to kids. Parents discover an AI giving unsafe advice to children. Child safety groups demand immediate action. Implement strict child protections or require parental supervision only. Whoa. That was a scary one. I'm probably gonna run that on 30 seconds. AI song sounds identical to Beatles hit. I should probably change the name of that band. An AI generated song is nearly identical to Yesterday. The Beatles estate is suing for billions. I couldn't think of a name. I want to do some like pun based off of that. Support stronger AI training rules. The third option, make even worse but even more subtle. I don't have enough real estate for 3 options here. I could technically do another one if I want. Technically. Oh, that's right. I need to go through and actually balance some of these news. Like, I was like, that's not enough rep and stuff. There we go. So I'll probably make these news events pop up based on like the upgrades that you have specifically. Because these are popping up way too soon. All right. We know it works. Let's put it back on a 30-second timer. Um, right now I have it so you have to pick something. All right. I'm gonna have this auto timeout. That way, if you don't make a decision, the game will make it for you. Okay. I need to make the choice. Or I just do a random choice here. All right. So when this time's out, you have to pick it. I think we should display it though. Let's do a. It'd be cool to have a little progress bar. Instead of this rectangle, do a timer. All right. I don't have like a style for this. Yeah. Nope. Time to make one. Oh, what the heck? I think pink's gonna be fine here. Maybe red. Does it let me choose based on how far it is? Nope. I don't want to show a percentage, but I want to show a value. Do I have to add a label to it? Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. Perfect. We like 30 instead. And then probably put these into its own container here. So these can be closer. A little decision container.
For me.
All right, so we have the decision time left. We got a little progress bar. Can maybe make it a little bit smaller. 5. Yeah. I don't know if I can preview it. Yeah, I can't preview it unless I run it in the game, which now I've made it so it doesn't run. Let's do 5 seconds. All right. We need these things. And then I guess every second, huh? We want to update the decision progress dot value equals the timer. Okay. Decision timer dot time left. And the decision time left dot text equals decision timer dot time left. Let's just do var. We'll do time left here. That way, in case I need to change it. All right, let's see if we can pull this up. At least one of them should pop, I think. Oh, the timer's freaking out. That makes it way too intense for somebody. I mean, honestly, if it runs out, it should just close this, right? Convert one string to int. Oh, choice selected. Is that not? Oh, it needs to be the count. Options dot count. No. How do I select a random option? I can 1, 2 dot pick random. I wanted to be dynamic though. How do I get a count of an array? I don't understand what this value variant means. Because I just want to know how many are in there. Hey, what's going up? Going up? What's going on, Celso? How you doing? What's going up? What's your game, bro? I'm still working on Vibe Clicker. I'm working on a DLC for it. So Vibe Clicker is released. It's on Steam. And you can check it out there, play it for free. I'm doing a paid DLC with a free update alongside it that adds a bunch of quality of life, an increased vibe shop presence. So there'll be a ton of stuff in here, including cursors, different auto buy bots, clickers, wallpapers, and sounds that you can choose from. So basically vibe the way you want to. And I'm just working on some features right now to make that update worth it. But yeah, so I'm still working on that. Couple months in, took about 2 months off while I was working. And I'm back and I'm trying to get this out so I can start working on my next game. All right, let's see if the this actually chooses something. Oh, it is size. Okay. I knew there's got to be something. I was just like, count doesn't work. It would be size -1, no? So you are ready to release it? Ready to release? I'm not ready to release the DLC now. The game itself is already released though. So we've got a Steam page where you can get it for free. So that's it's already there. I've already done a few updates on it to get it stable. But yeah, there's achievements. You can get 18 achievements on there. And yeah, you can leave a good review if you like it. Leave a constructive criticism if you find something off about it. But yeah, there's a little bit of discussions. People trying to figure out the secret ending still. People helped with like some of the, you know, like, oh no, we got typos. And there was a lot of them. But yeah, it's all there. Counts for seeing how many of a certain item is in an array. Oh, so you're like counting the number of like strings or integers or something. Okay. If you do a multi one. Gave it a spin. Definitely felt harder than the itch version you played a while back. Oh yeah, Rune Sun. The game was way different than when I first released the beta. But yeah, there's a lot to it. The game has like 60 plus upgrades now for the DLC. I'm adding 15. So it's got quite a bit. I think it's options. Oh, I don't want the size of the array. I need to pick 1 or 2. That's in the value. It tells you how many times it appears. Okay, yeah, I need I think just choosing one or two, this is all I need, but I wanted it to be dynamic based on the number. Because, like, I think if we print the options here, I don't know what it's gonna, I don't remember what it's gonna print out. Let me change this label. It's free, you don't want money out of your game? I'm doing a dev DLC that's gonna be paid. I don't know, it's my first Steam game. There was a lot of learning involved, and I feel like it was gonna be better received if there's no barrier to, you know, purchase the game. I feel like people were gonna give me feedback a little bit easier and not be like, "Oh, this game should have been free," and then I feel bad or something. But also, you know, learning experience. So I'll give people a chance, buy the DLC when it comes out, or you know, I've given other options like you know, subscribing on Twitch. You can support me on Ko-fi. Really, I'm just doing this as a hobby, so I'm just doing it for fun. Um, and there will be a game in the near future that's going to be a commercial game that I would like to make money off of, and I think it's an idea that could do that. So yeah, this first one, not a big deal. Most of my games, other than this, were um, they were all made in game jams. So this is like my first full game, and it was really just a training exercise to see if I could make a game outside of a jam. What up, Falonier? He's so cool. He gives the game for free to get you hooked, then here comes the DLC. Pick random chooses a random entry. Yeah, I does it though? Options doesn't have a pick random because what's in it? Oh, it's not it's not picking it needs to be an integer. So I'm passing an integer to it. Can I get the index of it? So like var random choice equals options dot pick random, but we can do like get index of it. So options dot is like this doesn't work. I need the index of it. It's not a dictionary. This one's not a dictionary. And to get a random dictionary, I just do a random key and then get it from that. This is how I lose all my money. Pick randoms in an array method. No, Fallon, you're not gonna lose your money. Check your array methods. Is it this one? Yeah, that passes an index in. I don't want to get that index. Oh, find? No. It's literally just two options though. I can just pick one or two. Oh, returns the index of the first time. Smart. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was find or not. Thank you. So we want to do options dot find Let me do this. Hey yo. Thanks, Valnir. Doing the same thing, trying to make Ophelio as a complete game to prove I can make a game. That's exactly Mars. Also, welcome in. I don't know if I welcomed you in. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I think you were here earlier. But yeah, I'm trying to get a proof of concept. In my next game, I'm not working on solo. So I'm tapping into some resources to get some help. And yeah, we're both hoping to make something cool. Tap those resources. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna turn this into an int. Wait, how do I turn it to an int? No, that's not right. There's no way. There's no way it's that. Why is it green? That's so weird. What up, Granger? Hello. Still here. Am I entertaining? Guys, we're 3 followers away from 1,000 followers. And if we get 1,000 followers, I'll stream on my birthday. Working on your game code? Hell yeah. That's what I've been doing. I've been working on game code. We got this new notification system so that all the notifications get stored up there and then you can view them whenever you want. Look at that. We unlocked a bunch of stuff. You're also 3 away from a goal? Oh my gosh. We gotta find the 3 people. No, Chief Multi-Hat doesn't work that way. I mean, you can if you want, but then you lose how long you've been following me. Jeez, you've almost been following for a whole year? Oh, I've been streaming for over a year? Oh, here we go. Okay, that didn't convert it to an int. I did the wrong one. It's okay. I'll fix that. I just want to see if it picks a choice. It worked! 1 away from 25. Someone followed and unfollowed 10 seconds later. I had the goal for 10 seconds. No. Dang. Okay, I want to actually change this. Yo! Mars, thank you for the sub, dude. Back here for 9 months. That's a stream baby. How do I convert to float? I want. How do I pad it? I know it converts it to a float, but how do I pad it? Why would you ever float from Bool? Who's floating from Bools over here? All right, we need to set this based on the decision timer. Decision progress dot max value equals decision timer dot wait time. And then Step is 1, value k. What was our debugger? I hate warnings. Delta's never used. Decision progress, float. Let's do an int here. From float to int to string. That nothing can go wrong. We got Seto and Seto's son. Oh, there we go. Finally, an actual progress bar that makes sense. What do you do? What do you do? Data misuse. Lies. I'm gonna stay silent. Get that money, lose that rep. They don't have any proof. AI written novel. An AI secretly wrote this year's most popular romance novel. Readers are divided on how to feel. Market pure AI creativity. Oh, Seto's son's buying the energy drink. What upgrade is that? Oh, it's under pro. I might make it so that this AI doesn't float all the way up there. How? I don't want the HUD. I want this. Yeah, I like this much better. That way the notifications doesn't like overwhelm it. What do I need for this? AI research department. Oh yeah, that's great. This looks great. Everything's working. We got a news alert. Stay silent, obviously. We don't want people to know. Everything is looking clean. Alright, let's okay, cool. So we'll want to make this independent of the character. So we'll have him as an auto buy. We'll have the Seto son as a buy. This little notification thing is like kind of triggering. It's like, oh gosh. We got notifications. How do you partition off the DLC and the update so that people who don't buy the DLC can still get the update and run it? Through an if check. I'll run the Steam API, and obviously if Steam's not running, it can't check for the DLC. So you don't get the DLC content. But if you've purchased the DLC, the if check will be like, hey, you purchased the DLC, this stuff's unlocked for you. And then like items like the AI ethics course will be like sectioned off. Like you won't even see it. as the free update, you won't even know what DLC stuff's in there. Or maybe I do. Maybe I put DLC only. I probably want to put DLC, right? Like dev DLC only or something, so that you know that there's more you can buy the DLC. That's probably how it's gonna work. But yeah, you can. It's all if checks on Steam's network. You can see every time I run the game, it disabling Steamworks functionality because I don't have Steam running. So I check to see if Steam's running. Those news events are coming in fast. We don't need those anymore. See every 30 seconds. I feel like the percentage was like happening a lot. Like this is 9%.
I think
All right. Oh, okay. That's gonna do it for me tonight. But I'm gonna try to squeeze in some more days. So look for me around 7 p.m. Eastern throughout the week. Or check out my Blue Sky. I'll try to post there when I'm going live and stuff. But I want to get the DLC pushed out soon, probably within the next week or two. I've got a lot of art to work on and a lot of features, so I'll be working on it. And I would love for you guys to hang out while I do it. I feel like we're making a lot of progress tonight. Got a lot of stuff done. We got an ad break, of course. All right, so definitely a lot here completed. Spawn the news events. This works now. So I'll need to modify how those spawn. But yeah, the rest of it's just getting some art done. So maybe we do some art streams. Maybe I do some art streams so you guys can see me go through the grueling process. But I would like to be able to upgrade like I say office area, but this is just the wallpaper. And then when I want to do a lot of like achievements and stuff. But yeah, let's go find somebody to raid. I know we got like 30 seconds here. All right, I think I know who we're gonna raid. No problem, Granger. Thanks for hanging out, man. I had a lot of fun streaming again. It's just been so long, and I felt some motivation finally to work on my game, and here we are. Lots of art done, lots of features already implemented. It's gonna be a full-on DLC, so I'm excited for that. But let's go ahead and raid out to Big Boy Games. You guys know him. You guys have heard of him. If you don't, make sure you guys give him a follow while you're there. He's working on his entry for the D2 Jam, which is hosted by our community members. So make sure you go check out how he's doing. Say hello. I honestly might be live tomorrow night. So maybe we knock out some art tomorrow night or something. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. It's nice to be back. Low stress, feels good. Until then, thank you all. Old Rod, Chief Multi-Hat, Balanier, Mars, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you on the flip side. Bye!